Okay, so hello, this is day 17th of my video journaling series, and today is 21st December 2025, and I just recorded day 16th and just uploaded it. It would take some time to get uploaded, and I talked in last video about ChatGPT, discussing things with ChatGPT about parasocial relationship and YouTube consent and this and that, ethics and non-ethical things in terms of social media and plagiarism and voyeurism and piracy. All of these stuffs, like on a basic level, I discussed that because it is important to know what is parasocial relationship and other things, other terms and terminologies, because most of the things are going out on social media and people are not realizing that how it is affecting their daily life, and how it is playing it with their complete brain, like completely brain is getting hijacked. Like I've heard about the news that people are getting addicted to chatbots as their boyfriends or girlfriends, as their companions, like they are creating relationship with generative AI, and that is not a good thing. It shows that how it is, how much easy it is to fool our brain. Like it doesn't care that someone is real or not. It simply just need a cue, a signal, a stimuli, that okay, somebody is focusing on me, somebody is looking at me. And even if nobody is looking at you, then also if you just tell that this is a real person, and then your brain will realize that yes, this is a real person, and it will start acting out like that. Like I'm not thinking that I am talking to this camera, I'm just simply thinking that I am talking to a person. I am explaining things out, and I'm acting normal. But when you see my first videos, for few videos, like day 1 or day 2, it was very abnormal type of, like I was feeling shameful, I was not able to be calm or relax. But on day 17th, this is normal, and when it will be day 70th, that is 70, then I would be very fluent in talking to a camera, and I would be very normal and used to it. So it is important to realize how social media tricks our brain, how internet tricks our brain. And that is why I continued my conversation with the ChatGPT. I explained everything, that who I am, what I do, how my studies are getting affected, how my workouts are getting affected. I talked everything in detail, and I said, please don't judge me. Okay, I don't want any kind of lecture. Like there are people in my life to give me lectures. I don't want lecture from you. I want a solution, obviously, but a very gentle solution, very practical solution, not a solution which feels like somebody is dictating me something. I want to be myself. Like I'm hurt little bit emotionally, I want to feel safe, and that then ChatGPT told that okay, okay, I understand your emotions, I would not judge you, I would not give lectures to you. And slowly things happened, and I and ChatGPT both figured out things for me, myself, that is Ayush Kumar. And we figured out things, like I have created a table, a schedule for myself with the help of ChatGPT. Let me show you. Yes, this is the table which I have created, and I've pasted it on my wall. Like it is not possible for me to show everything on wall, like recording myself, because that picture is pasted on wall, and wall is like here, so I cannot like, let me try to. So okay, so the title of the chart is 7-day reset, read daily. Okay, so for this is a plan for reset, 7-day reset. Like I would do normal task to reset my body, reset my mind, instead of hurrying up things. Like when humans are stressed, they think that they would improve everything at the same time. They would start studying for hours and hours, they would start for working out, they would start cleaning their house, but it is not possible to do everything simultaneously. And if you start to do that in a panic mode, then it would lead you to burnout. It would lead you to burnout, not because I'm not saying that human body or human brain is not capable of doing those things. It is, but the thing you have to understand that for many days you have not worked out, for many days you have not studied, for many days you have not made a disciplined routine. So you cannot expect a toddler to start running at once. Okay, you cannot expect that. You cannot expect that a uh, a machine would start flying at once. No, a machine needs to be made completely. Like slowly you will build engine, slowly you would build a streamlined body, a jet engine, and then wings and this and that. Everything you would make slowly, then the machine would be capable of flying. You cannot say that this is a machine so it has to fly. I cannot say that this is a machine so it has to fly. I cannot say that this is a human body so it can do anything. Why? Because Einstein was a scientist, I can also be a scientist. But my yesterday I studied nothing. This is not possible. So a reset is mandatory. Things need to go slowly, things need to get completed slowly, and you have to be lenient towards yourself in first few days. That's why, and that is what I understood from ChatGPT. These are not my words, I have understood all these things from ChatGPT. So I have made a 7-day reset plan. First thing is to wake up early morning, that is 6 a.m. And don't oversleep or don't take a nap in between, because we both have realized that I wake up early in morning, and then I start taking naps in afternoon, and that is the reason why, because of taking nap, I don't feel sleepy at night and I wake for too long. Like I am waking up at midnight, and that is not a good thing, because then it would create a cycle kind of thing. Again next day I would take more naps on afternoon, and then I would not sleep in at night. I would take more nap on next day, and I would not sleep at all at night. So this would make a cycle kind of. So for 1 or 2 days I have to struggle a little bit. I have to compromise with 1 or 2 hours of my quality sleep, and I cannot take naps in between day. That is why I have made we have made a rule that don't oversleep, like not excess sleep, and don't take a nap. First thing, waking up at 6 a.m. Then second is walk 30 minutes. For exercise, we have decided that no this and that, no too much distraction, no too much overthinking, overloading of brain. Just simply walk without mobile phone, no music, no movie, just move. Like many people listen podcast or music, or with their mobile phone. Some people watch movies also. No, nothing, just move, just walk simply. Get bored a little bit, let your brain get used to with boredom. Because if you are not getting bored, then you are not able to think new things. Like if you want to create something, you need to get bored. That is the reason why scientists are not able to create more discoveries. Like in 20th century, in 19th century, 19th century, 20th century, people were discovering more things, people were inventing more things in comparison of 21st century. Why? Because 21st century all the people are getting distracted, even scientists are getting distracted. That's why. So boredom is necessary. For that, 30 minutes walking without mobile phone. Third is study. Study 1 hour for SSC examination. Like I am preparing for competitive exam, and the rule is I have to study just 1 hour. No extra bluff that I would study for 5 hours or 10 hours or this or that. Just study for 1 hour. For 7 days regularly. After that, we will gradually increase the load. What we say that a progressive overload, we would do that, but not within that 7 day frame. So study 1 hour SSC, only one subject, and stop after 1 hour. That's it. Fourth point is no ideological content. No ideological content relate creating any kind of ideology, because that harms me a lot. I don't know about others, but it harms me a lot. Like, it acts as a rage bait for me, and it triggers my brain and makes me angry. It makes me overthink a lot. Like, that is why we have a point that no politics, no religion, no gender, no outrage. That is no ideological content consumption. That was fourth point. Fifth point is no gym, temporary. No going to gym for temporary basis. That is for 7 days. Why? Because my nervous system needs to relax. Like, if I hit a failure in gym, if I go after so long time, I would suddenly go into gym and start doing workout too much, because I am energized, I am motivated, I am going after so many days. So I may get a nervous system fatigue. That's why, to like my body to cope up with these things, no gym for temporary basis, like for 7 days, only walking, yoga, running, stretching. That is enough for now. Sixth point, which is last point, that is wind down by 8 p.m. I have realized that night is the thing where every urge starts, and if you just prevent night time, most of the urges will disappear. That is, if you simply go to sleep at 8 p.m. and wake up at 4, your urges will be gone. You will not have any kind of urges. Why? Because the main timing was 8 8 not the main timing was night time, and you have avoided that by sleeping on that period of time. And when you got up in early morning, you would not get indulged into stupid things. You would not do useless things. Why? Because your brain is active, your brain is well rested, your prefrontal cortex is working perfectly, so you would be in full control. Your urges will not overtake you, will not overtake your PFC. That's why we have made a rule that wind down by 8 p.m. No more getting up at early till late night. And the main point is Yog Nidra at 8 p.m. and no phone at any cost. Yog Nidra is a technique. I am not able to explain about it, because I don't have too much knowledge related with it in English context. Like, I have watched some Andrew Huberman podcasts in which he talks about Yoga Nidra, but still I don't remember those things. Yoga Nidra I know in terms of Indian context. Like, in Hindi, I can explain everything what it is and how it is, but in English it is a bit difficult. It is like a sleep meditation kind of. I don't want to go into that, because I don't know about that in English. So I will not give useless knowledge, and that is why Yoga Nidra I would do that. This is like my wind down schedule type of thing, like wind down ritual for my sleep ritual. Like, I would do Yoga Nidra and sleep at 8 p.m., and I would simply get up by 5 a.m. in the morning and start my day perfectly. That was the thing. Like, waking up at 6 a.m., walking 30 minutes, studying 1 hour for competitive exam, no ideological content, no gym for temporary basis, winding down my day by 8 p.m. That was the table which I and ChatGPT both made for myself, and this is how I used AI for improving my lifestyle. And day one has passed, and I have ticked here. I have did a check mark here this side, like you can see check mark. Other boxes are empty. other 6 boxes are empty, and I would do a check mark to those boxes also. So this was it for day 17th video journaling series, 21st December 2025.